On 30th March 2024, India celebrated 100 years of VAIKOM Satyagraha. Here is all you need to know about it. VAIKOM was a princely state in Travancore, which is in Kerala. It was a temple town deeply rooted in casteism, although in the second half of 19th century, Christian missionaries led reforms such as free primary education even for so-called lower caste. Education, especially among the Avarnas, that is lower castes, led to greater aspiration of holding jobs. However, the jobs were still dominated by the Hindu upper caste, and the Avarnas realized that education was in itself not good enough for social economic advancement. Besides, ritual discrimination was still prevalent. For example, Dalits could not use their own cars on public roads or where Brahmins walked. In 1920, inspired by Mahatma Gandhi's non-cooperation movement, an Erava leader, T.K. Madhavan, started preparations for a movement for temple entry, which was still forbidden to the lower castes. In fact, the so-called upper caste Hindus protested against such reforms, which led to the then Maharaja of Travancore to not enacting any reforms. By 1923, T.K. Madhavan secured the support of Gandhiji, and Indian National Congress passed a resolution to take up anti-untouchability matters. The movement was started in order to open Hindu temples and all public roads to Avarnas, and VAIKOM, which housed a Shiva temple, was chosen for the very first Satyagraha. On 30th March 1924, it was decided that 3 Avarnas, that is, a Nayar, an Erava, and a Pulayar, would walk on the roads that led to the temple. However, they were stopped and arrested. Next day again, 3 men were sent to walk on the roads leading to the temple, and they too were arrested. This went on for some time until police stopped arresting and simply barricaded the entire area. Leaders such as Periyar and C. Rajagopalachari also offered their support to the VAIKOM movement and led the agitations. The dominant upper caste Hindus also protested to stop the so-called untouchables from using roads and entering the temple. Eventually, all prisoners were released and Gandhiji came up with a compromise. That is, out of the 4 roads leading to the temple, 3 roads were opened for all, including the lower castes, while a 4th road was particularly reserved for the Brahmins. This VAIKOM Satyagraha went on for 600 days, where the people from lower castes faced Brahmin outrage, police forces, and floods that occurred in those years. Ultimately, in 1936, the Maharaja of Travancore signed the Temple Entry Proclamation and for the first time in history opened the state's temples to the lower caste. This brings us to the end of our video. We hope that you appreciate the informative videos that we curate for you specifically. If you found this video helpful for your exam preparation, please like and share our videos with your friends and subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow Exact IAS on Instagram. Thank you for watching this. I will see you in our next.